God asked me to bloom where He planted me until it is time for me to bend over on my stem and die. Today, as we celebrate her birthday, let us listen to her family background. Juliette's parents were strong personalities, a characteristic inherited from them when she was born on June 27, 1902. Molland enjoyed good food, and he also liked gardening and painting. He did some fine paintings. Moreover, he had qualities of leadership when she was very young. Juliette already belonged to the artistic group of novices, of which her father was an active member. This group had an influence on the entire region. Later, Molland was to be of great help with the scenery for Juliette's theatrical productions. He was to die in 1965 at the age of 92, a quarter of a century after his wife, who had died in 1940. Madame Molland was a very capable woman. She had a maid but reserved the cooking to herself and brought up her children. Juliette was the eldest, Odette the younger sister, and Jean the son born in 1911. Madame Molland was in the habit of inviting her friends to the house, and she would chat, sew, and knit with them. As for Juliette, she devoted little time to housework or gardening, but she admired the flowers in the garden surrounding the house, from which she could gaze at the belfry of the old 12th century church of Novice. In the early 30s, during a pilgrimage to Rome, the Molland family met the Courier family from the Vendée region of France. In 1931, Odette married the son of this family, and Jean in 1934 married their daughter, thus creating a double bond between the two families. In that same year, 1934, the Molland family was increased by the arrival of Mathone, Molland's niece, who had been orphaned at the age of 10. Juliette looked on this young cousin who had fallen from heaven as her own daughter, and Mathone repaid her. She was devoted to Juliette and took many of the household tasks from her, knowing instinctively that through Juliette she was serving Christ and His church. Like the other members of the family, Mathone remained unaware of the bond between Caritas Christi and Juliette right up to the time when Juliette, who was approaching the end of her life and physically depended upon Mathone, her guardian angel, took her into her confidence. It was not until a year after Juliette's death that Mathone asked to join Caritas Christi. 8 children were born to Jean and Alice Molland, 5 to Odette and Frederick Courier. Juliette was godmother to the eldest child in each family. She had a great admiration for Odette and Alice, those two courageous mothers who gave her the 13 nephews and nieces whom she loved tenderly. She shared their life in the large house divided among the 3 households: her parents' household with Juliette and Martone, and also those of Jean and Odette, where the families met constantly and helped one another. Baptisms, first communions, and weddings often brought the family together, and Juliette would always make it her concern to keep the 2 branches of the family close to one another. Every summer, Juliette, who even as a child suffered from a diseased hip joint, had to spend time at the seaside at La Couronne on the Riviera. Until 1954, her brother, sister, nephews, and nieces often joined her there. May Juliette Molland intercede for all of us to love our vocation, to love God, and to make Him loved. May we find joy in doing little things with great love.